online, viral videos are claiming that torrential rain also severely damaged two stadiums in the capital, Rabat. What can you tell us?
So this video has been viewed more than 5 million times on TikTok. It claims to show the state of the stadium, freshly renovated stadium called Prince Moulay Abdallah. It was inaugurated a few months ago, so it could be ready to host many matches for the Africa Cup of Nations. But according to this user, there is no way that this stadium could be ready on Sunday for the opening match. So what do we see exactly in this video? We see muddy water everywhere, despite some workers that you can see here trying to mop up the floor. And something else is quite striking. Here you see the roof of a stadium. It appears to have collapsed. So this for the first stadium in Rabat. And there is another video doing the rounds online. This one allegedly showing another venue in Rabat, still Moulay El Hassan Stadium. This one is also supposedly badly hit by the floods. However, Antioquia, you might not be familiar with football. I repeat, football, not soccer. But you might have seen in these two videos some tiny details not quite adding up. So I think you already know these two videos are fake.
I had a feeling, but Maya, how'd you go about exactly fact-checking these two videos?
Well, first I looked for trustworthy, credible reports of any stadium roof collapsing, and nothing could be found. The area that was actually hit by the floods is around the town of Safi. That means the country's main fishing port. And when you look at a map, you will see that the capital, Rabat, is here and Safi is there. So you have 300 kilometers between these two cities. The Moroccan capital was nowhere near as badly hit as Safi. But let's go back to the two videos. The first one, once again, allegedly showing the stadium Moulay Abdallah. The first red flag is about the workers. When you look at them, you can never see their faces, and they should be close. So it's quite weird. And also something else, it's their movements. They appear to be quite uncoordinated. Also, when you look at a verified photo of the stadium, look at the screen right there. Here it is obviously beneath the roof. That's quite obvious if you want the viewers to be able to watch this screen. And here in the AI-generated, I gave it away, in this AI-generated video, you see that the roof is not at the good location. Second video, let's move on to the one of the stadium Moulay Hassan. Once again, I'm going to show you the video, and here I'm going to say it's even easier to debunk, because let's look at the actual photo of the stadium. It's quite close, it's well done, to be honest. You might look at this part and think it's quite the same, but that would mean that this whole area of the stadium would have been completely flooded. So little math problem, how big would that flag have to be? And also that would mean that there is no way that we could see the pitch beneath here. And don't even get me started on the markings appearing at random places. And finally, as a football fan, I know that when I go to the stadium, I'm going to give up on legroom. Here, let's have a look at the seats. It's just impossible to unfold the seats. So once again, it is a very uncomfortable AI-generated stadium.
Okay, so we've established they're fake, generated by AI. Why would this account share these fake videos?
Well, let's take a look at the account of the creator of these two videos. But he's not only targeting stadiums in Morocco, he's also posting videos about the flash floods in the region of the area of Safi. One allegedly showing corpses floating in the streets in a video that will have the caption contains AI-generated media. In most cases, when you post videos on TikTok, it's either to make money out of a tragedy, or maybe in that case, out of a major sporting event like AFCON. And in that case, it's not the first time that a host country is accused of not being able to host the competition in the upcoming days. But the Confederation of African Football has already confirmed that everything will be ready in time, that the infrastructure is currently up to the world standard, and that everything will be ready for the opening ceremony and the opening match on Sunday. I will be watching everything live on France 24. What about you, Monty?
Well, I will be on my way to the U.S., so we'll see. We'll see if I can catch up on it at some point. Maya, yet again, with Truth or Fake, Maya, we appreciate it. And speaking of the tournament, you can follow our coverage of the Africa Cup of Nations right here on France 24, starting on December 21st, which, of course, is Sunday.